Your me hearties, Captain Falcore here on your number one stop for Sea of Thieves news, speculation and general rambling. Hey peeps, Falcore here, back again with another speculation video about the Hungering Deep. I know, another video you say. Well, that's what I love about speculation. It's speculative. So I've been doing a little more investigating, poking and prodding and Google searching, and I've come up with a new theory about what to expect in the Hungering Deep. So let's get straight into it. Now, we all know this fella. He's the crusty pirate known as Merrick we see in the trailer, right? Well, did you know lore about him already exists in the game? In one of the Uncharted Isles, there is a downed vessel made obvious by its mast pointing from the ocean. If you travel down to this ship that has clearly been snapped in half, you will notice it's called the Killer Whale. Upon further investigation, you shall spot a portrait. Yep, that's Captain Merrick. Captain Merrick himself. Which means at some point in the past, his ship was torn apart by a storm, the reefs themselves, or maybe even a huge sea monster. So it's safe to say that this Captain Merrick is somewhat salty, no pun intended, and wants revenge on whatever it was that tore his ship apart. And him, by the looks of it. Plus, the name of his old ship, the Killer Whale, means he's been at it for some time, because killer whales are called killer as they are notorious for killing sharks. In a new news article posted on the official Sea of Thieves website, there are two interesting sections. The first talking about how more sharks are being spotted by sailors and how something is antagonizing them. Secondly, someone is stealing merchant supplies, mostly animals, and the footprints left by the burglar must be that of someone with two peg legs. So why is Mr. Merrick stealing animals? Well, the answer is right in front of you in the trailer. The place where he is sitting is on the coastline of Shark Bait Cove. Shark bait. Animals. Stealing. So he is the one antagonizing the sharks, trying to lure them. But why? Maybe the new sea creature is a huge shark all along. Maybe, but this is rare. And well, that'll be pretty boring for their standards. I really hope it isn't. Now this is where it gets really interesting. First of all, Captain Merrick says this.
Most would tell you that these are just stories, but I know difference.
Notice how the mood of the music turns from mysterious to downright malicious.
Most would tell you that these are just stories, but I know difference.
Let's take a look at this animation of the so-called shark that swallows up the ancients.
Ancient people encountered monsters so powerful and terrible.
Okay, this time don't watch it, listen to it.
Ancient people encountered monsters so powerful and powerful and powerful and powerful and...
It doesn't sound natural, right? You could say mechanical? Also, take a look right here. Looks a bit like a porthole to me. Plus the entire aesthetic of the shark and the way it moves compared to the sharks that are animated before it just looks unnatural. Now you can tell that Captain Merrick is infatuated by sharks. Every tattoo he has on his body is shark based, like he's dedicated his life to shark hunting. Now let's move over to Twitter and take a look at this post. It shows the same animation in GIF form, and a Sea of Thieves dev writes, "Captain, look." This is actually a quote from this video taken during the beta.
Captain!
Yeah?
No!
Take a look at the sails on this boat. They are identical to the tattoo on Merrick's chest. Is this rare, suggesting that maybe the new encounter isn't a sea creature at all, but maybe a vessel of one that we haven't seen before? Still not convinced? Well, let's go and have a look at the Sea of Thieves Twitter page. They've got a new banner. What's that under the water? A shark fin? But it looks unnatural. It looks man-made? All this evidence is pointing toward the fact that this creature isn't a creature at all, and some kind of manned vessel. I'm thinking it may be manned by Merrick himself, and he is going to be the villain, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm also thinking that maybe Merrick does actually have his own ship, and this skin that we saw in the beta will actually be Merrick's ship. Or maybe this is going to be the new skins that we're going to see available in the next expansion. Who knows? But there is definitely something very unnatural about this new sea monster, and I do truly believe that it is not a sea monster, but a completely different vessel. Either way, I'm sure that Rare are going to do a fantastic job, and we're all going to enjoy it thoroughly. As always, thanks for watching, people, and if you liked the video, hit that little like button. And if you really liked the video, hit that subscribe button. And hell, click the bell as well, so you can always be notified on future updates for Sea of Thieves or anything random that I might decide to upload. Until next time, happy sailing, people. Bye bye.